Now this Fox News alert, the Syrian government stepping up its offensive in Aleppo, one day after the army ordered rebels to leave that city or face inevitable death. Today, plumes of smoke could be seen rising amid the sounds of explosions. Conor Powell joins us live with the latest from our Middle East Bureau. Conor.
Well, John, you're really hearing two messages coming out from the pro-Assad camp. This one, inevitable death by the military, saying that rebels must get out of Aleppo. You're also hearing from Russia saying that they want to begin talks with the United States to help ease the departure of the rebels from Aleppo. But the reality on the ground right now is that the rebels in Aleppo have been driven out of large swaths of territory in that city that they've controlled almost since the beginning of the Syrian civil war. In the last week or so, their defenses began to collapse, and now they're just sort of disintegrating. A lot of the territory that the Syrian rebels controlled in Aleppo several weeks ago is really down just now to several kilometers, and that's because for the last several months, the Russian military has been bombarding both military and civilian targets in Aleppo. On the ground, you've had pro-Assad forces, Hezbollah, and the Syrian army pushing deeper into Aleppo. And so what you're seeing in Aleppo is really this combined effort of the Russian jets striking the Syrian opposition, and at the same time, Syrian ground forces pushing deeper. If you step back from just Aleppo across Syria, what we're seeing is essentially the same thing. You're seeing rebels losing territory across the entire country. There's no real part of Syria today where the Syrian rebels are gaining ground. They're losing ground across the entire country, and this is largely due to the Russian involvement, particularly their Air Force, in the last 6 months or so. John, you're really seeing a lot of pressure on the rebels, who are really on their back heel and losing a lot of territory.
Conor Powell joining us live from our Middle East Bureau. Thanks, Conor.